Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to Roots and Wings. It's George Bunny. I want to say one nation to all people out there. And I want to continue to speak on this war because it's not over. It's not even officially a ceasefire. There's no agreement. All it is a cessation of hostilities. There's no agreement whatsoever on anything. Okay, Iran is not going to allow any UN, United States, or Israeli nuclear inspectors into their country, period. They did that already. And still, with that, the only thing that happened was those same agencies gave up their scientists and everybody connected with their nuclear program. You see, the first strike that Israel made was to decapitate Iran's nuclear program. They actually executed scientists and civilian personnel in that first strike. It wasn't just a military strike. They actually executed civilians. So, and that was so that they could destroy Iran's nuclear program. But let's think about this, folks. What right did they have to attack a sovereign nation? I mean, really, what right does any country have? They broke international law. They didn't go through the United Nations. They filed no complaints. They made up a problem. They said their nuclear program was being enhanced. Well, it's the same thing they told us about Iraq. Weapons of mass destruction. There weren't any. This is a made-up thing. And this is what the problem that the U.S. has, because we're fully involved in this, because we struck the second time, which again broke international law. Now, some Western nations are actually supporting the U.S., but none of the global South is. None. Not China, not Iran, not India, not Russia. None of that. We're right now, we're acting as a rogue nation. We're attacking a country because they disagree with us and our principles and our way of life and what we believe, so we can attack them. This is the same thing that we do here in our country to the people here. We attack them because they're different. We have no right to do that. And now we're on the world stage and it's all being exposed. And these people are not going to back down. They're not like us. They don't have to kiss Trump's ass. They don't have to kiss America and Israel's ass. And they're not. And this is why the war will continue. I say it's right now, there's a break in action, but this is going to start right back up. And we'll be dealing with a whole lot of geographical problems as well. We're going to be having earthquakes and hurricanes and tornadoes in the U.S. all at the same time. Like you look at the plantation fires, and Nottoway and over in D.C. Well, those are all connected. Everything is connected. That's the whole thing. That's what we've been lulled into this belief of spirituality as being a religion, but it's not. It's all of us universally connected, not on earth, but with everything, with the sun, with all the stars and everything else. Everything is connected. And unfortunately for us, we've been the negative force and all the positive energy. And we're going to have to deal with that. It's coming our way. It's coming our way. It'll be geographical problems. There are going to be social problems. We'll be at war. There's going to be economic problems. There's going to be lack of supply. No, we have a lot of things coming America's way. And we need to go ahead and get prepared for it because, you know, like you hear people say, well, certain things have to happen in order to make a change. And that's true. There's a transformation going on throughout the world, throughout the universe. We're getting a lot of energy coming from the sun. We've had solar winds. We have a lot of other solar activity from the sun. That's going to impact the planet itself, thinking, and just the geography completely. We're already dealing with earthquakes, like in Japan. We got volcanoes erupting all over, you know, Mount Rainier. I mean, we have, we got Yellowstone acting up. We got Cascadia acting up. We got earthquakes all along the whole, like daily earthquakes along the San Andreas Fault. So that there's a whole lot going on, and it's going to all happen at once. That's what we're going to be dealing with, because it's just a reckoning for America that's going to actually give us a chance to decide whether we want to integrate into the world or whether we just want to be a world dominator. That we're going to make it our way or the highway. If you don't do what we say, we discredit you, we lie about you, then we attack you and blow up your infrastructure. That's what America's been doing, changing regimes, eliminating leaders of other countries that try to create sovereign interests for their countries. We have not been a good country, and we know that. We know it, but we ignore it. We've been complicit with our government, with everything, all of us, even us marginalized people, because it was fine as long as we were fine, but it's not fine anymore. It's time for us to find our spirituality, time to define who we are. And it's all coming up, and the choice is ours.